pulled that one out from where the sun don't shine.
Yeah. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh.
And this is
What's that bottle?
Josh's turn to guess. Hey, would you hand me a notepad and a pen, please?
It's been a minute since I've had to guess. And by a minute, I mean quite some time. Quite some time. More than a month?
Is that a question?
No. Almost 2, maybe. So, what's that bottle? In this instance, Dad knows what's in the box. I do not know what's in the box. In that box, there's a bottle. And I have to guess that bottle.
In that bottle is liquid.
And in that liquid is happiness. I have 5 questions.
Or it could be caution.
A distillery guess. A bottle guess. And however many hints the old man would like to give me. And I gotta figure it out. So yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's get into it. Give this thing a swirl. Ooh. That's pleasant.
It's pleasant. It's just there's nothing that jumps.
Honey? Caramel corn.
I can do the honey because it's just a light nose.
Caramel corn.
Can't say I get there.
Ah, come on. Try a little harder. I believe in you.
All right. Hint number 1.
I haven't even asked a question yet.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to give you one. Neither of us have had this.
Cool. Based on what I smelled, I'm pretty sure I had not had it. My speech impediment is roaring today.
Maybe you should stop talking so much.
This video got 90% less entertaining.
And 100% smarter.
A little bit of ethanol on that nose. Just a little bit.
I'm not really getting that.
Just a little bit.
Kind of a lightish color.
Yeah. You want to give her a go?
Yes, sir.
To your health. Got some proof to it.
It does have proof to it. It's not tasting crazy proof.
No, but it's evidently proofy.
But really, there's quite a bit of sweetness there. And it's kind of all over.
I'm getting that corn sweet.
Getting some oak coming in.
Yeah, a little bit on the finish. Ooh, a lot of it on the finish.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Some spices.
Yes.
Variety of spices. The spice of life, perhaps?
Variety is the spice of life.
Certainly pepper.
Wow, that's really settling in.
Yeah.
And that's really good.
It's pretty solid. Pretty solid.
The sweetness is toward the back of the palate and it's still hanging there. I almost never get that.
Yeah. All right. I'm pretty sure this is not from Kentucky, but my first question will be, is this from Kentucky?
From Kentucky, yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
So you were wrong
already.
Right off the bat.
Already. Not surprising.
Do you want to jump out and say, this is not a rye? You remember that one? That was like episode 3.
No. The very first 2 episodes that I had to guess, I immediately went out and said, yep, this ain't this one. And then, the Curb Your Enthusiasm music had to roll for the intro.
Wow, that's good. I like that.
I am a little undetermined at the moment.
So, when he says, is this from Kentucky? What he's questioning is it a distillery in Kentucky? Is it a Kentucky distillery?
Yeah.
The answer is yes. This is also Kentucky juice.
Thank you for the hint. You should write that down.
I am.
Get out of my face, Nat.
King Cole.
Fantastic blues musician.
Don't know that he was more of a singer than he was a musician.
That counts for me. That counts. You want to go in for another sip? Much sweeter. I'm definitely still getting that caramel corn thing here. It's all kind of calmed down just a little bit. It's kind of rounded off together into one.
I've already rinsed and I'm still getting the finish.
Yeah, I haven't rinsed, but I'm still tasting it.
I got a little something earthy that time on that sip. Nothing, not bad, not anything like that. Just a
little hint of some leather.
Yeah. Yep.
Is this a rye?
No, this is not a rye.
It presents very rye forward. A lot of pepper on the finish, so that's why I was leaning that direction.
I would say I could go there with you, but it doesn't have quite the sweetness.
There's no citrus
notes you would get.
There's nothing like that in there, or mint, or grassy tones,
right?
Which makes
or
me
even
think
dill for some people.
Yeah, maybe it's a high rye bourbon, maybe it's a boo rye, or a rybin.
Okay, I'm going to help you out. It is not a boo rye.
Okay. Don't know many boo ryes from Kentucky, anyways. Okay.
It's not even a rye bun.
Whoa. Is this a Big Six distillery? I think the answer is no.
No, it is not.
That's what I thought.
You love this distillery. You love their product.
Before KBF, that was easier to narrow down.
True. Very true.
Because now it's like I love almost everything from Kentucky. Because, man, there were some really, really good distilleries at KBF putting out some really good stuff that we took home. Oh, man.
I'm going to hold off on the next hint. That's 4 hints, 3 questions.
Yeah.
It is Kentucky. It is not a rye. And it is not a Big Six. I mean, that should help you some.
Yeah. That does narrow it down to the place I would have looked off camera had there not been sound curtains and up.
It does kind of box you in, doesn't it? And now with the sheer number of bottles that have gone up, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, because now, like it used to be before, if we had one thing of this and one thing of that, we had them side by side. But now we have so many things, it's just all mixed in.
We do, by the way, owe you a studio tour. We're going to do it. It's going to be a long one because we're going to go into a little bit of detail as we do it. So,
might even show you the bathroom. We're not going to do that.
Not if Josh has been here.
All right, so it is Kentucky.
It is Kentucky. It is not a rye. It is not a Big Six.
Okay, and what was the first hint there?
Neither of us have had this.
Second one?
It is Kentucky juice, not just a Kentucky distillery.
Okay, so not necessarily that they distilled it, but it is made in Kentucky.
Yes. Not a boo rye or a rye bun, and you love the distillery's product.
Okay. A little risky for my next question, but did the label on the bottle distill this?
I'm gonna say no, but I want to look just to be sure. I'm pretty positive it did not.
Not just that it doesn't say, but
no. Here's what it says. It says distilled in Kentucky and bottled by. So it does not. There's a differentiator in there, so it would lead me to believe that they did not distill it.
Do me a favor. Google it. Just so that we can be 100% certain. We'll be right back after a short break.
It's very vague. there are parts that lend you to think that maybe they did it, but then there are others that essentially tell you that they did not.
One might say that it's a little nebulous. Yeah, I just figured.
I'm going to give you another hint. It is a single barrel.
Okay. Single barrel. Single barrel, single barrel, single barrel. Probably sourcing, Kentucky brand sourcing.
And like I said, after you get done with the edit from where we were when I was looking at the phone, it's ambiguous of
I really like the word nebulous.
Well, I think that would be
nebulose. Nebulose.
But either way, at one point it says that maybe they did, and at another point it says they did not. So
that makes me think Michter's, because it is a fucking mystery with some of their stuff.
True.
They do not tell you anything.
Is that a question?
No.
It is not Victor's. There's another hint.
Well, thank you. Okay. Wasn't leaning in that direction. This does not taste like a Michter's profile whatsoever. It's not a big 6.
That is 6 hints, 3 questions.
Yeah. You can hold off on your hints for a while here. If I were guessing.
You are guessing.
And I am guessing. I'm probably eliminating Peerless, because they do distill their own. This also does not taste like Peerless. Larceny.
Oh, I saw today their 10-year is going to be coming out very soon.
Oh, I thought they dropped it already.
Maybe I just missed that.
I am really afraid to find out how much that is going to cost, because that is going to totally inform whether or not I'm going to look for one of them. Ooh, could this be Old Carter? Everything's different. No, but you said distilled in Kentucky, and they do a lot of stuff from Indiana, so probably not. Could be, but probably. Buckner's. I think we've reviewed everything from Buckner's, and he said we haven't had it.
I think you already know this, but I'm going to put it in here. This is high proof.
Oh, yeah. That's got to be 120 plus.
It is.
Could even be edging 130.
It is over 130.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm not thinking this is anything from Luxco. It's not oaky enough to be a J. Mattingly stay finish. It's not a rye.
Nope.
Don't think this would be New Riff. They don't really have too many high proof things.
Yeah, I don't really know of anything they've got.
Yeah, I think the highest proof I've seen on them was like 109. At least that I've tried. Don't think this would be Wilderness Trail. Does not have... Sweet mashers honestly do have a little bit different of like a front palate to them.
Oh, sure.
They hit you a little different, a little fresher.
Yeah, they do.
And this does not hit me like a sweet mash. Definitely more of a traditional sour mash there. No, I guess I'll take a sip. Is the distillery located in the general Louisville area?
You're going to have to give me within a mile radius of Louisville.
Give me 10 miles of Louisville.
No.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about this pour, to be honest. It's very proof forward. The back end gets really oaky. I'm not getting much sweetness on that sip.
Man,
like I got on the other two.
I really like this.
I don't know how to feel. Good thing I'm not required to rate it, because I don't know where I'd be, frankly. It tastes like it has potential. It tastes like I liked it on my first 2 sips, but it tastes like it's a little inconsistent on the palate.
I don't know, man. It's very, very, very consistent for me. Would you hazard a guess to the age?
I don't think it's really old. I think it's less than 10 years old. based on color, based on, like, I'm not getting darker sweet notes, which I know is not always, on a weird mash bill, you might not get that. But a Kentucky bourbon, which I'm assuming this is.
I'm getting just a touch of graham cracker now.
See, I don't get
brown sugar.
I get like caramel corn, which is totally different than getting caramel.
Well, that kind of brown sugar, you could get to that.
No, this is much lighter. This is much lighter than that. I don't get chocolate. I don't get caramel. I don't get vanilla. I get honey, and I get that caramel corn thing, and I get pepper, and I get oak, and I get like some nutmeg-ish light notes in there. Man, I am freaking stumped.
Well, let's go back through. So neither of us have had this. It is Kentucky juice. And when I say neither of us have had this, we've never had this bottle.
Okay? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so that's what I take that to mean.
It is Kentucky juice, not a Bourye or a Rye Bond. You love this distillery's product. It is a single barrel. It's not Michter's. It is high proof, greater than 130. It is from Kentucky. It is not a rye. It is not Big Six, and it is not a Louisville distillery.
Oh, you didn't write down my question of did they distill it?
Oh.
So I'm out of questions.
Yeah.
Look at the honesty and integrity going on right here, everyone. I could have easily just wheedled my way into 6. I have nothing. Like, usually I have like a semi path to go down, but I've got nothing. All
right, you still got the distillery and the bottle.
Yeah. Let's sip again.
Twist my arm.
That is proofy.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I have a wild ass guess.
Okay.
Unless you're going to give me another hint.
No, it was, but now I'm not.
That's fine. Is it Larrikin?
It is Larrikin.
Is this the American light whiskey from Larrikin?
It is the American light whiskey from Larrikin. Great job. You pulled that one out of your ass.
The more I tasted it, the more I was like, hot. What's always hot? High proof bourbon, American light whiskey. Oh, I forgot. We got some American light whiskeys. It's not King's. Wait, we got one from Larrikin. Is it Larrikin? Okie dokie then.
Damn, that box is heavy.
Yes, it is. 85% corn, 15% malted barley. So a little different. Mm-hmm. Usually there's a much higher corn.
Yes.
143.6 proof. Get that a little closer to the camera for all of you wonderful people there.
This is the one that they released at Bourbon on the Banks. However, they also released it at the distillery, and I went to the distillery mainly for this, but I did some other things.
Yes.
So
yes, you did a lot of other things.
I did a lot of other things.
I gotta go now. I gotta go. We gotta get in touch with
Greg.
Yes. Well, I was going to mention
Katie.
Yes, Greg and Katie. I was going to say the whole team over there.
Josh is the one. He was there and helped me. So
other Josh to other Josh, I'd love to come.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come. I will come.
I've been wanting to crack this since I got back.
Yeah,
and I hadn't. And I thought, you know what?
I was sitting here thinking like, this is not a Larrikin bourbon profile the whole time. I'm like, what freaking bourbon is this? I'm like, wait, why am I locking myself into bourbon? Yeah, distilled in Kentucky and hand bottled by. I would say they probably did that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. And when I looked it up, it was still ambiguous.
There's no telling. I know they have been distilling for well more than 7 years. So
yeah.
I'd say it's probably a good chance they distilled it, but yeah, without knowing for sure, I think the only thing I would have done differently with that question would say, this bottle does not state it, but I know that this distillery does distill some of their own. That's the only thing I would have changed about that one. But I can't believe I got that.
I can't either. I think he could actually see it in the monitor.
No, Dad. If I could see it in the monitor, I would have done it on like question 3.
No, you wouldn't. You would have waited till the end.
I would have done like question
stretched it
3.
out. I know you. Just because your eyes are better than mine.
They're not that much better. My astigmatism is rough.
So anyway,
Pulled that one out from where the sun don't shine.
yeah. And we need some air freshener here. So thank you, good people, for watching. Hopefully you have already subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Give us a thumbs up, like, and share with your friends. So anyway, like a great American light whiskey, our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.